How do you react when things don't always go according to plan? Go with the Flow is a listening comprehension story, so listen carefully and write what you understand of the story in the comments below. This is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, here to help you improve your English with minimum effort and maximum benefit. How do you react when things don't go according to plan? Do you get furiously angry? Do you spoil your day, get nervous and agitated so you've ruined the rest of your day? Or do you just go with the flow? So today I decided to take a day off because I didn't realize when I accepted the umpteenth job that it would be so overwhelming, that I would have such a tight timetable, and I'm also following many other things, so I decided I needed a day off. And so I got up really early this morning after a good night's sleep and finished off some paperwork. But it took about an hour longer than I had expected. Therefore, I already left an hour later for my destination in the mountains to have an afternoon's skiing. I had planned on arriving around 12, or actually 11:30. I arrived around 12:20 and spent about I would say 40 minutes looking for somewhere to park because, of course, everyone else had arrived before me. I could have got terribly irritated, but I decided that it was just not a problem and that I would find a place a bit further away, therefore taking a longer walk, which was, though, a way to warm my muscles up. So I didn't get all irritated, but I decided to find the best side of it, and that meant that a long walk would actually make my muscles warm up. So when I arrived, by the time I got to the top, it was about 10 to 2. They close at about 4:30. Therefore, I was going to only ski for 2.5 hours rather than the 3 that I had planned. I could have got irritated. I didn't. I decided that for the first day skiing of the season, I'm not as fit as I should be. That was fine. And I've been enjoying every moment of it. There are hardly any people. It's peaceful, so regenerating, and it was the best choice I made. It doesn't really matter now whether I skied half an hour less than I planned, whether I arrived a bit later than I intended. It's not a problem because I've enjoyed it so much. So I think, in my opinion, you shouldn't really let things irritate you. You should always find the bright side of every negative thing, and that way you'll just live better. So now this peace and quiet is something heavenly. The landscape is incredible. And I recommend you also go with the flow, which means let things happen and you just take it in your stride. You do what you can. You don't try and go against the flow, against the tide, against the river. You go with the flow and enjoy things as they come. So, and don't forget to write the story down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope this has been helpful, and see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!